Hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome back to Dust, a Bear's Tale. Look at that tail, it's cute. She's kind of a cute old lady. She looks extremely indifferent to like everything in life though at this point.
Let's see what her connection to this Master Cain is. Let's go.
Yep, she's probably the servant.
Alright, Cora, I found your 4 keepsakes. Now, will you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, this painting and the ring. My goodness. I'm sorry, Dust. You see, these were my husband's. Many long years ago, this was my home.
You lived here? Whoa, you must have been loaded. But wait, if you lived here, why wouldn't you move all the way outside Aurora and into that tiny shack of yours? It makes no sense!
When my husband died, the estate fell into disrepair. All the servants abandoned us in a single night. My husband, you see, was not the most pleasant of people to be around. And then, of course, there was the source of his money.
What did he do?
He was something of a war profiteer. He would give the king's general information about Moonblood sympathizers and receive money in return. Our friends, our family. Nobody was safe from his treachery.
Let me guess. That general's name was Gaius.
Why, yes. How did you know?
Just a pattern I've been noticing is all.
So wait, you're saying that demon we've been seeing is...
My husband, Cain. His rage has consumed him, and now he is trapped in this place, consuming the souls of wayward travelers to become ever more powerful. With my own life drawing to a close, I knew it was time to put things right. But I fear had you not come along, I would not have been able to find these items and free him.
So, what do we do now? You've got your 4 what's-its. Is that it? Please tell me that's it.
Will these keepsakes quell his anger?
They are meant to remind him of all the good things he left behind. Rage will become regret, and that will be the time to strike.
Wait, strike? Strike? You mean we need to fight that thing?
Is there no other way, Ara?
Unfortunately, no. The power of those keepsakes will weaken Cain's rage. But we must sever the demon from Cain's spiritual form. Continue attacking him and the connection should break. Then I can cast the demon back into the darkness once more. Prepare yourself, Dust.
Haha, I was the right one.
I mean, I was right initially, but then
And I was right about him being possessed by a demon, too.
I don't know if it's specifically a demon or just his own, like, hatred and anger and stuff. Why that lightning move does crazy damage. Why is he... Oh, he's silencing Fidget. Ow. I should probably cure her of silence. Get my...
Yum yum.
Oh.
Yeah, you shouldn't have run right into that.
Ow. See, the problem is when you're, like, careening out of control, it's very hard to truly...
Are you not using any of your magic? Oh, she's silenced, right?
But he's almost dead. Ow.
Stay away from those bombs.
I was trying. He wasn't dodging, though, because I was... Did I get it? I got it. I was so very low on health.
I thought that you had died. Oh.
Hold, Dust. His state has calmed. The rage that consumed him has been driven back into the darkness.
Cora? Cora, is that you?
Yes, Cain. Yes, it's me. Is it done? Have you come back to us?
Oh, Cora, I have done such terrible things. I betrayed my friends, turned them over to General Gaius for money and power. My life, this mansion, everything I ever owned was bought with the blood of those I loved.
It's okay, my love. I know everything. That is why I left you. but I have come to help you set things right once again.
I am so sorry, Cora. I should have trusted you. I should have told you. I thought you would abandon me. I thought the one good thing I ever had would leave me to die alone.
I'm here now, my love, and I will never leave you again.
And you, Robed One, you helped drive that demonic presence away. I owe you a debt of thanks that I fear can never be truly repaid.
Actually, you can repay that debt right now. You worked with General Gaius, and I aim to drive him from these lands. I was told you may know something that could help me find him.
Well, that's easy. Simply go where there are Moonbloods. Their last remaining encampment is hidden far to the north. If General Gaius knew where it was, he would personally lead the charge to wipe it off the map.
Do you know where this hidden camp is?
Nobody does except for the Moonbloods But no, that's impossible.
Why? Why?
There was a village of Moonblood sympathizers in the mountains. I revealed their location to General Gaius. Everyone was supposed to be killed, but before I died, I remember hearing that a survivor had escaped to Aurora.
Ginger! You're talking about Ginger!
I'm afraid that's all I know. If you can find this Ginger, perhaps you will find your Moonbloods. From there, you only need wait for the General to find you.
Then we better hurry, Dust. Ginger's already got a head start on us. But what about the barrier?
The work of the demon that imprisoned me, no doubt. With your twin souls, it likely did not want you to leave this valley before it could devour you.
Twin souls? What are you talking about?
You did not know? You possess a rare gift. 2 souls joined as one. Never have I seen it before.
Ara, what does he mean?
Soon, Dust. Very soon, all of this will be explained. Come, we can discuss this later. We must hurry if we are to find Ginger and learn the location of this Moonblood camp.
You're right, but we can't just leave Cora here.
That's all right, dearie. I've not the strength to return home, and I would rather spend my final hours catching up with my dear husband by my side. I cannot thank you enough, Dust. You've done more for us than I could possibly have asked for. I knew there was something special about you the moment I laid eyes on you.
Thanks seem a paltry thing to offer in return for the deeds you have done here today, but they are all I have to give. I do hope you are able to find your friend in time, and that General Gaius is made to pay for his crimes against this world.
Then farewell, my friends. Good luck to the 2 of you, in this life and the next.
Dust, reality check. Did we just exorcise a demon from beyond the pale?
That we did. Hopefully the 2 of them finally find some semblance of peace. Anyway, let's get moving. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Level up.
Alright, Dust, whose tits were you staring at? Hopefully his. Ghost tits. Ghost tits.
So she's just gonna.
I am
stay
severely
here until
injured.
she dies.
Yep, pretty much, which would be soon. Assuming she said last few hours of strength. Anyway, we've got like a buttload of distance to cover, I believe. Buttload, it's not so bad. So, let's get going. Because might as well end this episode as we leave the area. Maybe, I don't know. Because otherwise we're going to have a 9-minute episode. We might as well talk about what we just saw. It's kind of an awkward boss battle. I was not performing up to par. And that's kind of why I play on like easier difficulties. Because I know if I was playing on hard, I would have just gotten my ass handed to me several times over.
Ah!
I don't know how he didn't hit me there.
But I knew that he was her husband.
See, I'd mentioned that in the beginning. I was like, you know what? He's probably like someone else. And then, nope. Oh, right. I was going to do a thing. I was going to equip the other amulet. Because what else do we got? Oh, the amulet we just got. Ooh. Okay,
You
whatever.
could've built it rather than bought it.
Yeah, whatever. Money is pretty easy to come by, and I don't have a whole lot of uses for it. Nuts! Death!
like it how it bars you from leaving an area.
I mean, it makes sense. It's just...
Except against tiny minions?
Yeah. I mean, it's to make it so you can't, like, just run through an entire area without fighting anything. Because that would make largely the combat systems in this game pointless.
Mm-hmm.
Because... What?
A lot of bugs.
Yeah, a lot of buggies. I'm glad they're not maggots, though. Maggots are one of the few bugs I just absolutely cannot stand. Like, there are a lot of bugs I don't like, but maggots I cannot stand.
It's really gross when... You know how there are all these parasites that you can get in South America and Africa, which is why I'd never want to actually travel there? In Africa, supposedly there are these, like, tsetse flies, and what they do is they lay 3 eggs under your skin, and it creates something akin to a pimple. But I've actually seen doctors have to pull 1, 2, 3 full-grown maggots, and how can they fit under that tiny little boil? I do not know, because they're each the size of it or bigger.
Well, I mean,
there's this one woman who was so afflicted. She was an African woman. She had them all over her chest, and it was just
Wow, I leveled up again. That was fast.
So, I don't want to go to Africa ever.
I am always pretty impressed with my cousin who goes over there for months and months on end for...
Well, she helps with various orphan children and victims.
Yeah. She was originally a intensive care trauma surgeon for kids. Burns and gunshots specifically, and was down
Gunshots for children?
Yeah, she was down in New Orleans area, which had some issues. And she was actually...
Oh, there's issues around everywhere now. Children shooting each other.
I think...
12-year-olds, 8-year-olds.
Oh, this has been going on for years. It's just the news likes reporting it now. Because it's sensational. But, the thing is...
I don't think it's sensational, though.
Violence has gone down in the U.S. substantially over the past couple of years. It's just at this point the news realized that it's a lot easier to capitalize on, shootings and tragedy than it is to report a lot of other actual news, like happy things. People don't want to watch the news for happy things. It doesn't sell as well.
There's always pictures of cute animals.
Well, yeah, but that's not happy news, that's fluff. But, so, my cousin was in a hospital when Katrina hit, and she was fine, but it was largely just one of those where it's I would not want to be there, and she's totally fine with being there because they couldn't evacuate most of the patients for various reasons. But now she goes to, Africa for months on end, and more or less is one of their... I wouldn't quite say, Surgeon General or anything like that, but she is close enough, so...
Maybe you should talk with that guy.
What, Augustin?
Yeah, to say, hey dude, you should go back to Aurora because the old lady wants to die to be with her husband.
Why would I do that? Augustin's stupid.
Hey.
Okay, hold on. I want to go back to this area for a second, just to see what happens if I go to the right.
Talk to Augustin?
Really? Fine. Let's go talk to Augustin.
See, I just knew standing around here would pay off. That barrier couldn't take it anymore and just shattered.
Good work, Augustin. I knew I could count on you.
Are you heading up the mountain? This is a long way up, but the old road was blocked off ages ago, so you don't have much choice.
Don't worry about us. You stay here and guard these rocks.
I'll take it as a personal challenge. You and me, Dust, we're gonna save the world.
Okay.
Yep, there's a good reason why I came back. And it wasn't Augustin.
Slide.
Super slide. Super slide chesty time.
Treasure chest.
Yeah, what do we get? Gemstones of all shapes, kinds, and colors. And apparently a boost that buffs up my defense for like a very temporary amount of time. At least that's what I assume it does. Because at this point there are actually foods that will give you boosts to your like defense and or attack depending.
A little icy.
Oh, we're going up a mountain. Go figure. Let me guess, it's gonna be snowy! Or just frozen. Pretty! Very pretty. Oh, might be seeing some return, the return of some familiar enemies.
No.
Okay, so the wolves look slightly different.
Sorry for that. My voice just went bleh.
Yeah, puberty has come pretty late for you.
Hey. No, it's just some sort of odd hoarseness. But
Well, it's super dry in our apartment, so
yeah,
you're probably getting that issue. No wolf.
But I don't believe
Spin,
we've
wolf,
fought
spin.
wolves before.
I thought we fought them in the woods.
In the woods?
Yeah.
Maybe, but
Cause see these like troll guys?
But look,
they're
the
the
troll-
same. Yeah, they're the same trolls as earlier, just more winter themed.
well, they have coats on.
Yeah, they have hoodies. They're little Eskimo trolls. Even though I know Eskimo is technically a racist term for Inuit. Ah. You know about that, right?
Yeah, so was Eskimo just a name that was given to them from
Either
People
that
traveling
or as
through?
a specific tribe, and not, you know, the whole. Mm-hmm. And in very offensive American fashion, we just categorize them all as the exact same. I like how he's handled the rock in this one. It doesn't look like rock in the slightest, but it works perfectly.
Do you know what baffles me?
What?
The fact that humans would even attempt to live in an environment where it's snowy all year round.
I think it's largely one of those where the tribes moved to fit their needs. So, say, you know, there's not enough food to the south, and as ridiculous as that sounds, you know, if you go north, you can, you know, kill seals. Oh.
Crumbles.
Yep. That's well done. But mainly it's just, oh, hello, new thing.
Mind
I've only been able to make this climb once, and I'm not sure if I ever want to return to that place. I think something was wrong with my eyes. It was so rocky and frigid. Or is that blocky and rigid? I don't think I can go up there. Maybe at some point soon I get like a super jump that lets me do things. Otherwise, maybe I need to bring an enemy over there.
Snow?
I do not know. Yeah, well, it's going to be a blizzard. You know, let's see if I can... Nope.
Careful about your dust.
Yep.
Your level there. Don't want to hurt yourself.
Hold on. Okay. Balls. Okay, so there's treasure over to...
And they've respawned.
That's okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Come on. Come on, you lily-livered... There we go.
Hey! It looks like it might be some pixelated thing. For a character. Except you need to bring them all the way up.
That is a slight possibility that I'm not looking forward to. Alright, you know what, guys? This is pretty much the end of the episode, so... we will pick up where we left off.
With you successfully getting up to that door.
I was so close.
Oh, hey, there's people. Except
They're dead.
you have to bring them up with you.
Yeah, it's hard. Not easy juggling enemies. Alright, so we will see you guys on the next episode of Dust and Elysian Tale.